I want to talk a little bit about what are the things that I want to practice to do today. First of all is how to record video. I've learned from Brandon Bouchard, his name is. So he is the coach for public speaking, how to use your voice to generate a lot of money, how to positioning yourself as an expert. And in that session, he also teaches how to record video. So first of all, you need to be present because people can see in your eyes whether you're present or not. When you're present, you didn't care, you didn't think too much about the words that you were gonna say. Instead, you're focusing on to be in the moment. For example, also I heard this from Roger Love, and he said something along the line that when we're speaking one to one, when we producing our voice and someone listen to it, it's called public speaking. So that's why you and also you want to improve it also, so that the voice that produced from your mouth is something that is refined, because at the end of the day it's service. We want to serve others. So why we want people to hear the voice from ourselves that is not the best that we can produce. And he also teaches about how to use melody in your voice, and I talk about it in separate video, but now I want to talk about how to record this video. So first of all, be present. You won't be super present, and the camera in front of you, you have to imagine it as your long lost friend, the friend that you haven't met for a long time, and treat it like a friend. So you can add a little bit of smile, because just imagine you're talking to your long lost friend. And also the next thing is the volume. You don't want to project the volume to the camera but across the camera, so you need to be louder than that. And the tips that I can give on how to be louder is to use your diaphragm breathing, to make sure you're only speaking when your stomach is coming in. And that has been helping me, and I have a lot of problem using that in the beginning, but after doing it for quite some time now, I can get gist of it. So the way that you want to make sure whether you're using your belly when you're breathing or not, you place your palm in front of your mouth, and then you speak. And then you speak, you need to have this sensation. For example, like this, you blow slowly. So when you speak, you want to have that kind of air coming out also. It needs to be steady, so you can manage it, and you don't have to use all of air in your belly. You can inhale, top it up, because it only takes less than a second to top it up, the air in your belly. So that's the volume. You want to speak louder, use that air in your belly. It operates same as a gasoline for your engine, which is your throat. This is your engine. And I've talked about presence, I've talked about volume, and that's the only thing that I can recall for now. And I will study it back, because everything that we have been studied, that we have taken note, we need to look back at it to learn back, to reflect, to recall, and you will create such a strong memory after you look at it again. This is called spaced repetition, because if you study, you have this graph where you learn something new, and it go down. It shows that the forgetting curve. When you study again, it will go up, and then it drops slightly down, and you study again, it will go up, and then it will be stored in your long-term memory. Because our brain doesn't want to holding on to a memory that is not important. So when we're studying it over and over again, we space it. It's a way to tell your brain that this is an important information. I want to keep remembering all of this. So that's how you learn anything actually. That what has works for me. And that's all from me. Thank you.